mindfulness is a way to deal with what you have to deal with at a specific time under a specific situation. If you have like an emotion that is stuck within you, like especially negative emotion, so guilt, fear, anger, regret, whatever it is, you can address it with mindfulness, and specifically by trying to grasp it with your phantom hands, okay, with your ghost hands, the way I explained it. But before that, you need to access in your subconscious what the blockage is, and basically, and what your subconscious is trying to protect you against.
Yeah, but it's all way.
Of course. I mean, it doesn't happen in a snap. But like if you meditate every day for a bit, like 1 minute every day is what I usually recommend. It's the law of small steps. Like 1 minute a day goes a long way after. And consistency is key. And then one day, maybe you'll find out you want to do 10 minutes, 1 hour, and feel free to personalize it the way you want. The way I meditate is not the way people usually meditate. I meditate with good music in my ear. I love electro music. I walk in the street with good electro music and I meditate. And this is the best for me. Because then I can really let go. My mind is busy listening to the music, but my subconscious is fully working. That's
so you're basically
insane.
Distracting the mind.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
How did you find out that this is your way? Like electronic walking?
By trying to meditate for many years and falling asleep all the time. Every time I fall asleep, even if I sleep 12 hours a night, if I meditate, I will fall asleep. You can be sure of that. So, and it's not what I want. So you can meditate with your eyes open. That's what I do now. Yeah.
I meditate during running.
Oh, yeah, absolutely amazing. Yeah. And one thing also I want to tell you, which is very important and which people do not talk about enough, I believe, is that when you meditate, if you want it to be successful, because that's kind of what your question revolves around as well, you need to have a balanced brain. You need to have balanced neurotransmitters. And this is exactly the reason why I do it while listening to good music, because it elevates my mood. And by doing so, I'm free enough to talk to my subconscious and to have an open discussion, okay? And good music is dopamine rising. Sport, after 20 minutes, especially sustained effort like running, is rising drastically the levels of serotonin, among other things. So depending on what you need at a specific moment and what your body needs, it just find what works for you. And also supplementing can be a way. And when I was on the hitting rock bottom because of my health issues, I could not meditate at all. My brain was just like full of random trash, and it was impossible for me to meditate. I was really brain foggy, and I understood that supplementing, taking the building blocks of dopamine, serotonin, acetylcholine, and gamma aminobutyric acid are actually what made me able to access my subconscious. So even if you're not running or listening to good music, and even if you're like dead sick, like I was, you can still meditate. You just have to supplement and to take, the right amino acids or the right vitamins, etc. And this is also something that I do in my program, actually.